Hi, welcome back to the Space NK YouTube channel. I'm Colette. I am co-founder of skincare brand, the Inkey List. So I'm here to talk to you today about how to help your skin in winter. And we're going to talk through different skin types and what are the key products for you in the winter time. But first up, let's talk a little bit about the skincare brand, the Inkey List, and why I created it. So at the Inkey List, we're all about making skincare simple to understand and easy to use. So why are we called the Inkey List? Well, did you know that the list on every single one of your products, whether it be a beauty product or a food product, it has a list of ingredients on it. That list is called an Inkey List. So it's winter time, and actually this is honestly the time when our skin freaks out, okay? It is the harshest time of year for your skin. This is where you get the cold, you get the wind, you get the rain, and we've all got our heating on. So our skin doesn't know how to work itself out. So if you have dry skin, winter is honestly your worst nightmare because those harsher conditions can really exacerbate that dryness. And believe me, we've all been there with flaky patches, trying to put foundation on. It's an absolute disaster. So let's get an easy 5-step skincare routine for someone with dry skin. So first up, this is our absolute go-to for dry skin. This is our hydrating cream to milk cleanser. And why I'm obsessed with this, number one, is the texture. So it starts out as a gorgeous cream and it turns into a milk as you apply water. What this is going to do is clean your skin, taking off all the SPF, all the makeup, everything you've got on your skin, but it's going to nourish it. It's got 5% rice milk in and a low molecular hyaluronic acid. Honestly, your skin is gonna feel softer and smoother than you ever have. Now, I'm gonna want you to put on more steps in your routine, but you know what? You're gonna feel like you've done your whole skincare routine, hydrated and nourished, just by using this cleanser. Please give this a go. Okay, so the most important step if you are suffering from dry skin this winter is your hydrate step. And I have got the most incredible product and I vouch for this. Now, this is our Ectoin Hydro Barrier Serum. Now, Ectoin is the most wonderful ingredient because it not only hydrates the skin, but it supports and repairs the skin barrier. And this product does it in just 10 minutes. Okay, next up, let's think you've cleansed your skin, you've really hydrated and supported the skin barrier, but you know what? We want to get that glow back. You know that feeling in the summer where your skin's feeling glowy and gorgeous? You know what? In the winter, we're feeling dull and dry, aren't we? So our Exosome Hydro Glow Complex is the next product in our routine. And what I love about this is anti-inflammatory, so it's going to really calm any redness or soreness you've got on your skin, but this gives you the most insanely hydrated glow. Okay, so this is your absolute winter hack. Now I use this all year round, but you know, if you've got dry skin, this absolutely kills it. This is our bioactive ceramide repairing and plumping moisturizer. Now ceramides are going to be your best friend if you have dry skin, but what I love about this is that we've taken ceramides to the next level. This is going to go deeper into your skin and is the most beautiful, nourishing, rich texture. So it's perfect as that priming step ready for your makeup. And dare I say it, you hear this all the time, but are you doing it? Are you using SPF in winter? You should be. Why I love our polyglutamic acid SPF 30 is the main ingredient in this is polyglutamic acid. Have you heard of that? It's like hyaluronic acid's big sister. This is a bigger molecule and sits on the skin rather than going into the skin, and it is absolutely phenomenal at hydrating the skin. So this is a 3-in-1. It's going to protect that skin with the SPF 30, it's going to hydrate your skin, and also this primes your skin for makeup. So with this routine and ending with our SPF, what you're going to get is glowy, hydrated, gorgeous skin, ready for sun, wind, rain, you name it, anything that you need for winter. Okay, let's talk mature skin and how we deal with that in the winter. Now, I class in this age group as someone that is starting to age, so I know exactly what products are good for you. Okay, so the most important thing to think about with mature skin, especially in the winter, is your cleanse step. You really need to make sure you're finding something that isn't stripping your skin. The drier your skin is, the more you're going to feel those fine lines and wrinkles, and you're not going to feel your glowy, hydrated self. So I would highly, highly recommend using something like our Oat Cleansing Balm. What I love about this is it's a rich, luxury texture, but it has 2 ingredients in this that are going to be a dream for more mature skin. So this has colloidal oatmeal in it and oat kernel oil. It's going to nourish as well as removing makeup in one swipe. And guess what? You can also use this as a 10-minute hydrating mask. So this is your multitasking cleanser. It's not going to strip the skin. It's going to clean, it's going to nourish, it's not going to strip. Okay, I'm going to talk about my favourite product at the Inkey List. Now, I know I shouldn't have a favourite because they literally are my children, but this genuinely has changed my skin. So I am 39 and I'm getting to a point where my skin is just drying out. I can't seem to get enough hydration in there, and therefore it's starting to feel a bit dull, and I'm seeing those fine lines and wrinkles more than I should. Now, our Exosome Hydro Glow Complex has been my absolute skincare hack. I have now been using this for 11 months and it has been a game changer for my skin. So exosomes are absolutely wonderful because they help support natural collagen production, which is what we're starting to lose as we age. What's brilliant about this is it's going to gently exfoliate with prickly pear extract. And why I love this is that dullness that you start to get on your skin as you age, it's going to absolutely give you a glow from within. So much so, I've been using this morning and night in my hydrate step, and I have stopped wearing foundation. Okay, so you know it, I know it, we know it, but do we want to use it? The gold standard when you're thinking about mature skin is a retinol. Now, I am sensitive, I am dry, and I am acne prone, so I am petrified of using retinols. So if you are like me and are just starting out and not sure where to go, I would be recommending our starter retinol serum. It literally does what it says on the tin. What I love about this is it's a dual retinoid complex, but we've also put in a lipid complex, which is great for hydration, and we've also put in there some skin barrier supporting ingredients. So what you're going to get is smoother skin, and clinically proven to give you smoother skin in just 7 days, by the way, but you're not going to get that irritation that you often get from retinols because we're putting in the hydration and the barrier support. So this is absolutely wonderful to use 2 to 3 times a week. Make sure you're using it at night and make sure you're following it with an SPF. But gold standard for smoothing out that skin, it's got to be a retinol. Now, if you are someone that's already using a retinol, that you're like, I've been there, done that, I know all about retinols and I know the power of retinols, and you want to go that next level up, why not try our advanced retinol serum? This is absolutely incredible. And did you know that a retinol serum actually works up to 11 times faster than a retinol? So what this is going to give you is absolutely incredible, visibly reduced deep set wrinkles in just 1 week. This is more powerful, and this is going to help that person that has used a retinol and that can take stronger actives that really wants to up their anti-aging game. So we have cleansed the skin, we've hydrated it and we've treated it, and we now need to make sure we're locking everything in. And our bioactive ceramide moisturiser is absolutely key for mature skin. So this is a bioactive ceramide, so it goes deeper into the skin, and we've actually clinically proven this to have up to 4 times wrinkle reduction. This is going to give you the nourishing moisturiser that you have been wanting, that gorgeous rich texture, and for more mature skin you need a little bit more. You are going to feel cushiony, bouncy and lifted. This is my absolute fave. And lastly, step 5, if you are using a retinol in the nighttime, you absolutely must be using an SPF, and you should be using an SPF every day. Do you know what? This is the biggest reason we're all aging. I know I was using tanning beds as a teenager and I wasn't using SPF, and I am paying the price now. So you need to make sure, no matter what anti-aging products you're using, the most important anti-aging product for those dark spots, fine lines and wrinkles is using your SPF. And this is a gorgeous hydrating SPF, and that is going to give you a great glowy, hydrated and protected finish every single day. Okay, so let's talk acne-prone skin. Now, I've been there. For 20 years, I suffered with acne, so I know what to do, but more importantly, I know what not to do. I was that gal using a physical scrub on my face twice a day to try and scrub off my acne. So I know I've done everything you shouldn't do, and I'm going to tell you now what to do. Now, in winter, you would say, well, acne-prone skin won't have any impact in terms of winter because you don't have dryness, but actually, a lot of acne is caused by stripping the skin and the overproduction of oil. So we need to make sure that we're not only treating the acne, but we're hydrating and making sure that skin stays hydrated and balanced throughout the winter time. So let's go to step one. This is our salicylic acid cleanser. Now, this has a very special place in my heart because as an acne sufferer, I spent 20 years trying to find a cleanser that really supported my acne, but that didn't strip my skin. So Mark, my gorgeous co-founder and husband now, I think I might have married him for this. He actually created this product specifically for me because I couldn't find a cleanser that worked. Why I'm so obsessed with our salicylic acid cleanser is that it doesn't strip the skin, but it helps to unclog the pores, and it helps actively in just 3 days to support your acne. So this is going to work fast, it's going to be great for you, but it's not too strong and it's not going to strip the skin. Okay, so as I said, we are not drying the skin out. That's going to make your acne worse a lot of the time. So what we're going to do is make sure that we're using a hydrating product that is great for acne-prone skin. Our Exosome Hydro Glow Complex is perfection. It is a hydrator, but it's anti-inflammatory. A lot of acne-prone skin is very irritated and it's very angry. This is going to calm the skin. It's going to balance it, but at the same time, we all want that glow, right? This is going to give you a gorgeous glow every single day, and it's going to gently exfoliate. It is an absolute dream for all skin, including acne-prone skin. So give our Exosome a go. So we've cleansed the skin, we've made sure it's nicely hydrated, but we want to treat that acne, right? We want to make sure that we're improving it. So we created a 3-in-1 acne product. This is called our 360 Skin Clearing Serum with dioic. And you might not have heard of an ingredient called dioic. It is going to be everywhere in the next couple of years, but you know, Inkey, we like to be very new to those ingredients. So why is this a 360 serum? Well, it really targets all of the stages of acne, because guess what? Acne doesn't just come once and leaves. It's a cycle. So this is going to help for every stage of your acne cycle. So if you have active acne and you want to be really treating it, this is your gal. Then once that acne leaves, guess what you get? You get dark marks and you get scarring. So we need something that can also help there. So dioic is not only brilliant at helping the active acne, but it then helps those dark marks. Then you are in a cycle where you're like, am I better, am I better, am I better? Oh, and then it comes back again. So this is a prevention as well. So this you can use every day. So even when you don't have the active acne, it is there as your bestie, making sure that it's not coming back. I use this every single day on my chin area because I still to this day suffer with hormonal acne. So I make sure that this is not only treating acne when I get it, it's preventing it from coming. And as you can see, it has completely cleared up any dark marks and scarring. I would have from one blemish, a scar for about 6 months. So this is a 3-in-1 and helps your entire cycle. So if you are confused about what to do with your acne, come here. But we know that no matter what you use, acne is here and it isn't necessarily all going to disappear. And it happened to me on my wedding day. So I woke up on my wedding morning with a juicy spot on my chin. Oh my goodness, our hydrocolloid invisible pimple patches came to the rescue, and I actually did a video on this because I put it on and I was petrified that it wasn't going to leave in time, but in just 4 hours, this will get all of the gunk out of your spot, those juicy whiteheads that you need to get rid of. What I love about these though is that they are invisible. So we've made this really cool shape and it refracts the light, which means that you can't see it. You can wear makeup over it and honestly, you're not gonna know you're wearing it. Okay, so you've got acne and you aren't using a moisturizer. I hear you, I did it. You need to be moisturizing your skin. I promise you, if you have acne, please do not avoid moisturizers. Please find the right one. So I made this with love for people with acne that were scared to use a moisturizer. So there's a few things in this. So I did 3 things. 1, I made sure it was oil-free. So make sure you're using an oil-free moisturizer if you're struggling with acne. 2, I made this with niacinamide in it. Niacinamide is the most wonderful ingredient for overall healthy skin, but also I made sure that the niacinamide is going to help with the oil control. If you use this for 28 days, it's clinically proven to actually reduce the amount of oil on your skin. And thirdly is the texture. So this is a water texture, which means it's super lightweight and hydrating, but it's not thick, it's not occlusive, and it's not going to clog your pores. So use a moisturizer and find something like our Omega Water Cream that is going to help you moisturize. It's not going to feel greasy, heavy, and guess what? It's not going to break you out. My SPF breaks me out. I hear that every single day, and I am someone that really struggles to find a non-comedogenic SPF. I'm really, really proud of our polyglutamic. We have had so much amazing feedback from people with acne that struggle to find an SPF, and guess what? You should be using SPF every single day. And our polyglutamic acid, SPF 30, it hydrates, protects, primes the skin, and it won't break you out. So I hope this was super helpful to get you through winter with glowing, gorgeous, hydrated and protected skin, no matter what your skin type. At the Inkey List, we are trying to make skincare as simple as possible for you. So enjoy the winter, wrap up warm and get your skincare routine sorted. Hope you enjoyed watching.